The show, how I was getting. I listened to
a lot of people.
It's Kid Craddock in the morning.
And now joining us in studio.
Psycho Shannon! Psycho Shannon! Psycho Shannon!
I love that.
It's
Me
my
too.
show. Psycho Shannon! Psycho Shannon!
Oh my!
Psycho Shannon! Get out of my studio!
Wow.
She spent over half of her life with us at Kid Craddock in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, Shannon came right after I started. I don't know the exact year. She could tell it because she was. Were you still in high school?
Yeah, I was in high school.
Oh, it was 5 years after I started, and she started as an intern, and she would not leave. She literally would not leave. They went ahead and signed her up for a second internship because she would not go away.
That's how you get into radio, children.
Then a third and a fourth and a fifth, and then it became illegal, so they had to hire me.
Yeah, they finally started paying her the least amount possible, I'm sure.
Still.
And Shannon's still here, and she's done everything on the show, including trying very desperately to take my job and hasn't gotten it yet. But that still doesn't stop her from trying.
One day, Shannon.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Keep on trucking.
So it's funny, we were talking about Kids Day a second ago, and I got a call on Kids Day that kind of changed my life a little bit. And it's the timing and everything is pure coincidence. So here goes. So if I went down to the deli just a few minutes ago to get some Tylenol, and the deli lady looks at me and she says, "You look bad. Are you
man.
okay?"
That's the worst thing you can say to a girl.
I'm like, "Thank you. No, I'm really not okay."
That's really up there. I mean, that's worse than like, "Oh, you look like you don't feel good," or "You look tired." You look bad?
Well, maybe she said
"You look bad." No, she said, "You look bad." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." Because I thought maybe I misunderstood her, but I didn't.
Maybe like Michael Jackson bad, like, "You're bad."
Oh, no, she didn't mean
you're
that.
bad.
Well, Shannon has been feeling unwell lately,
Right.
and you've been posting a lot on your Facebook about some symptoms you've been having.
Yeah, so I woke up a couple Fridays ago. I had swelling on the left side of my face and numbness on the left side of my body. And I've not been able to keep food down and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I went to the doctor last Monday to see what was going on.
Because obviously this isn't right.
Something's wrong.
Right.
I know.
Yeah. Your
off.
body's telling you.
Yeah. And so he couldn't figure out what was going on. So he sent me for an MRI the next day. And then, like, the last hour of Kids Day, he calls me on my phone and says that there is a mass on my brain that should not be there. And so next thing I know, I have neurosurgeons calling me, telling me when I'm going to be meeting with them.
And how are you feeling?
Next day.
Are you feeling in shock? It's not really processing right?
It's still not, no.
It's just weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
Out-of-body experience?
Yeah, so the next day I go see the neurosurgeon, and he's like, "Okay, well, we got to take care of this. It won't respond to chemo, it won't respond to radiation, so we're actually going to have to go in and surgically remove the tumor that is on your brain."
Oh, man, Shannon.
And so that was going to happen the day after tomorrow, but I have too much swelling in my brain right now for that to happen. I have a form of non-bacterial meningitis that's causing the swelling. Anyway, long story short, I got a brain tumor. It's benign. It's going to be okay. I'm going to get it operated on at some point, probably right after the kids trip. If the tumor was anywhere else on my brain, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
But it is kind of wrapped around my brainstem and my cerebellum. And so when they do the surgery, it's going to have to take two neurosurgeons, one to hold part of my brain up while the other pulls the tumor out.
Whoa.
And so
This is something Shannon was born with, and they did not know it, and it's been growing all these years.
Wow. So it started as a tiny, tiny little tumor, and it just over the years.
It's a birth defect, and it's just, I grew up with migraines. I've grown up with stress.
And now
I've
you
grown
know
up and
the answer.
You know why?
Yeah, they always thought it was spinal fluid.
My
and so
goodness.
finally it is big enough, and it is causing me to have symptoms that mean that I am going to have brain surgery in the next month.
Shannon's downplaying this a little bit.
Yeah, Shannon, you are downplaying this.
Well, I mean,
This is serious surgery.
I know.
It's very serious.
And it could lead to some permanent damage, and I'm terrified. I could lose my vision. I could lose my hearing. I could have my face could become paralyzed. Like, there's a lot of ifs, and I just
Or it could be 100%
upsides,
great.
too.
absolutely,
right?
and that's what I'm planning on, and that's kind of why I wanted to tell everybody what's going on, just to ask, if you maybe need something to pray about tonight,
maybe a little for Shannon.
Just throw a little bit of Shannon in there, and I would really appreciate it.
I told Shannon, it was up to her whether or not she wanted. This is very serious
and very personal, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about we've found out from our audience, we've always known over the years that we really are like a family, and I think with the passing of Kid, it's even become more evident that we really are family. And when you're going through a crisis situation, you go to your family, and I so believe in the power of prayer. And I know everybody listening does not have the same religious beliefs as me, and I wouldn't force mine on anybody. But, if you believe in prayer, I know that's what got me through with, the kid's funeral. I was telling people I feel bubbly almost at kid's funeral. And somebody said, it's adrenaline. I said, no, I think people are praying and lifting me up right now.
Exactly.
And got me. And I know that
it doesn't have to be, religious prayer for people that don't feel that way. It can just be keeping in your thoughts,
send good vibes, send good thoughts,
and
prayers.
Because I am of the prayer family. So
I'm in the prayer line.
Okay, if you're not praying,
if you're not a praying person, I'm not saying you don't matter, but I'm saying I do believe in the power of prayer. And Shannon believes in the power of prayer. We've talked about that, and we are asking for your prayers right now for Shannon. She could have the surgery at any time, but she is insisting on going on the kids trip.
This is the thing about Shannon.
She is absolutely not going to miss it, and so that says a lot. So she's asked the doctors if she can wait to have any surgery until after the trip.
And they said but Shannon is that person that does not miss work for anything. She's come in here with an IV strapped to her.
IV tree right here.
Tree, yeah. She and her email that she sent out, she said, I wanna get this done and then heal up so that I could go on kids. Yeah, that's what Shannon wanted to do. And Shannon, I have the utmost respect for you and your work ethic.
Make Kid proud. It's the first trip, that he's not going to be on, and I want to be a part of that.
Well, Kid wants you to be healthy,
we don't want your health to suffer.
I know. It's not like my brain is going to explode because I go on an airplane.
Your brain is full.
I might not be able to ride like Dumbo or whatever.
I would stay away from It's a Small World.
Yeah, no Dumbo.
Yeah.
No
Shannon,
teacups also, Shannon.
Dumbo is evil.
Shannon, I don't know if you know this, but my girlfriend's a surgeon, so I can probably get you like a deal or something.
A discount.
Discount brain surgery.
Like a Groupon.
I could probably get you, she could probably do it at the bar or something.
But your girlfriend is a plastic surgeon, so is she going to do a breast implant?
Well, she got to get some training.
You know what? While you're in there,
no, Kelly.
Well, I'm just saying.
Get some boobs.
Get some boobs or something.
So anyway, Shannon, that was very brave of you to what you're going through and to share it with the audience.
We love you.
If you want to send Shannon good wishes, she's got her Facebook account. She's got Twitter. What are your? You don't go by Psycho Shannon, do you, on Facebook?
I have to because I can't get rid of the stupid name.
So it's Psycho Shannon, but it's Shannon with SHANON.
And Psycho is PSYCHO.
So it's PSYCHO SHANON. Is that the same on Twitter too?
Yeah.
So send love, send prayers,
we love
send
you,
good
Shannon
thoughts,
Murphy.
well wishes to Shannon. But you're going to be with us for a while.
As long as these steroids keep my brain from coming out of my head, yes, I will be here.
You're on steroids, A-Rod?
Yep, I'm roiding and raging right now.
I just want y'all to know, if you're thinking about calling in sick today, because, my little dummy hell, my little ear.
Yeah.
This girl got a brain tumor, and she's here at work, and she's going on a kids trip. So man up. That's all I got to say.
Thanks, guys.
Subscribe now for more videos from Kid Craddock in the Morning. And check us out at kidnation.com. It's Kid Craddock in the Morning.